Hello dear students and welcome back to your own channel. So today we are going to start a very important theorem, that is Pythagoras theorem, which you are studying from your junior classes. Okay, so I hope all the students must be knowing what is Pythagoras theorem. So a Pythagoras theorem you studied, it is in right angle triangle. Okay, so let us start. Before that you press the like button and bell icon. So let us start quickly. As indicated here, it can come for proving. So we have to prove it. So very important theorem. So what is there in a right triangle? So very first, for Pythagoras theorem, we have to draw the right angle triangle. So but the right angle triangle we will draw like this. Okay, so this is a right angle here, and this is the base, this is the perpendicular, this is the hypotenuse. Okay, let me say this triangle is ABC. Okay, so it is clear because 90 degree is here, this is the base, this is a perpendicular, and this is the hypotenuse. So in a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equals to the sum of squares of the other two sides. You knows this. So what does it means? Given, we will start from given. What is given to you? Triangle ABC is right angle triangle. Okay, right angled. That means at angle B. Okay, so this is right angle at angle B. So to prove, what you have to prove? Perpendicular square. This is the hypotenuse square. This is the hypotenuse. AC square is equals to base square AB square plus perpendicular square BC square. So this thing you have to prove. It is clear? Okay. This point is A point here, A point here. So this you have to prove. Now let us start proving. Okay. So how to prove Pythagoras theorem? Look at here. So very first bit of what we have to do, proof I'm writing. Very first you have to draw a perpendicular. Okay, so you have to draw perpendicular. Let this point is D point. Okay, so this is your D point. So let me say this is your D point. So this is your triangle and this is your D point. Okay, so how we'll take? We have to prove that the triangles are similar. So first we will take, see this triangle, ABD, this triangle. This is right angle triangle. This is 90 degree. And the second we will take this big one triangle. This is also a right angle triangle. Okay, so we have to prove that ABD triangle is similar to this triangle. Okay, so very first in triangle ABD and triangle ABC, we have to prove the similar. See, angle A is common. Why? Because this is the smaller triangle, angle A is here, and this in big triangle angle A is there. So angle A is equals to angle A, that is common. And second thing, this is angle D and this is angle B. Both are 90 degree. In this angle is 90 degree, in this angle is 90. Angle D is equals to angle B is 90 degree. Okay? So by angle these two triangles are similar. Therefore triangle ABD is similar to triangle ABC by angle. What do you write? Similarity criteria. Okay? Similarity criteria. So by angle similarity criteria, these two triangles are similar. If these two triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in same proportion. Okay, so what we'll do? This triangle, this is the base, and in big one triangle, AB is the base. Okay, so therefore AD upon AB should be equals to. Now in this I am taking, see, this we don't want because while proving we want only AC square, AB square and BC square. BD we don't require, so no need to take this side. So base upon base is equals to hypotenuse upon hypotenuse. So what is the hypotenuse in this? A small triangle AB. So that means AB is equals to, what is the hypotenuse of this full big triangle ABC? AC is the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse upon hypotenuse is equals to base upon base. Cross multiply these two. So what we'll get? AB square is equals to AD into AC. Let me say this is equation number 1. Okay. So now I'm erasing upside, and then let us see what is there. So now what we can do, now the second thing we can take this side, this triangle BDC. Okay, so I'm writing in triangle BDC and again the full triangle ABC. Okay, and triangle ABC. Let us prove that these two triangles are similar. So see here, in this small triangle angle C and this big triangle angle C is there. So that means in both the triangle angle C is common. So angle C is equals to angle C which is common. Same way angle D in this triangle is 90 degree and in this big triangle angle B is 90 degree. Angle D is equals to angle B which is 90 degree. So two angles of these two triangles are same. So therefore triangle BDC is similar to triangle ABC. Same you will write by angle similarity criteria. Okay, you will write the full. So then if these two triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. That means now in this triangle, this we will take perpendicular. Okay, so DC upon, what is the perpendicular of this big triangle? BC is equals to hypotenuse of this small triangle is BC upon hypotenuse of this big triangle is AC. Okay, this will get if these two triangles are similar, so we'll get these two are in same proportion. So let us cross multiply these two. So what we'll get? BC square, therefore BC square is equals to DC into AC. This is equation number 2. Okay, so in equation number 1 we got AB square and equation number 2 we got BC square. AB square plus BC square. So for proving AB square plus BC square, we want AC square. What we will do? We will add these two equations. Okay. So let us add equation number 1 and equation number 2. Okay. So adding equation 1 and 2, what you will get? Adding equation 1 and 2. Okay. So what you will get? AB square plus BC square. So add this AB square plus BC square is equals to this side plus this side. So AD into AC plus DC into AC. Okay. Now what we can do? AB square plus BC square, we got one of the side. We have to solve this. So that means we can take AC common. So what will left? AD plus DC. Okay, what is AD plus DC? AD plus DC is AC. So AC into AC, that means AC square. And this side is AB square plus BC square. So a Pythagoras theorem is proved. Okay, so how you got the Pythagoras theorem? So that you knows beta how. Very first let us revise it. What we got? Very first you have drawn the right angle triangle. Okay, so then you have drawn a perpendicular on it. So very first you take this, make a proof this small triangle is similar to this big triangle. Okay, so if this triangle is similar to this triangles, their corresponding sides are in same proportion. Same way when this triangle, same way when triangle BDC is similar to triangle ABC, their corresponding sides are in same proportion. So one time we have written one equation and second time we have written when these two triangles are similar this equation. So while adding these two equations we will get the proof. Okay. So this was your Pythagoras theorem, which is very important. Okay. Let us prove now the converse of Pythagoras theorem. Okay. That is also important. So the converse of Pythagoras theorem is, last time what you read, how the Pythagoras theorem, what is the Pythagoras theorem? You are given a right triangle, okay? You are given, what is given to you? That one of the angle, that angle B is 90 degree, okay? In triangle ABC, angle B was 90 degree. This you have studied, and what you have proved? That AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. This you have proved last time. Okay. तो converse क्या हो जाएगी? अब आपको this will be given to you. Okay. This side is square is equals to this side plus this side. And what you have to prove? You have to prove that angle B is 90 degree. ठीक है? कि ये right angle है. This you have to prove. तो ये converse हो जाएगी. So see. इन अ ट्राइंगल, अब इन अ ट्राइंगल दे आर सेइंग, क्योंकि अब हमें ये नहीं दिया कि दिस इज राइट एंगल, ठीक है, ये हमें प्रूफ करना है. सो वी आर गिवन, और पाइथागोरस थ्योरम में क्या था? इन अ राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल. ओके, सो हियर इट इज गिवन इन अ ट्राइंगल if the square of one side is equals to the sum of squares of the other two sides is equal to then the angle opposite to the first side is right angle. तो हम प्रूफ करना है कि एंगल B is 90 degree. So what is given to you? Very first you write given. You are given that AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. Let me say this is equation number 1. Okay. So now what you have to prove? You have to prove that angle B is 90 degree. Okay. So to prove angle B is 90 degree. Okay. So let us make one triangle. This is a right angle triangle ABC. So this is given to you. AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. You have to prove that this angle is 90 degree. So what we have to do here? See, we have to do construction. What construction we have to do? We have to draw a triangle similar to this triangle. Okay. We have to draw a right angle triangle. Let me say PQR. We have to draw a right angle triangle. That means this is 90 degree. It is given to us in this triangle. हम यहाँ पे लेके चलेंगे. This is 90 degree angle triangle where AB and PQ are equal and BC and QR are equal. Okay. So we have to draw a right angle triangle such that AB is equals to PQ and BC is equals to QR. ठीक है. तो ये proof. ये this will construct. Now after that what you say? Anyhow we will prove that AC and PR are also equal, because see, one side is equal, two sides, second side is also equal. So we will prove that this third side will be equals to third side. So these two triangles will become congruent by side. All three sides are equal. So if the two triangles are congruent, their corresponding angles are also equal. So we will say therefore angle Q is equals to angle B. So therefore angle B is 90 degree. ठीक है? So like this we will prove. Okay. So construction. What will write in construction? Draw a right angle triangle such that angle Q is 90 degree, AB is equals to PQ and BC is equals to QR. ठीक है, तो हमने इस तरह से ड्रॉ किया कि we will get this. So now we will apply Pythagoras theorem in this triangle. So we'll write therefore in triangle PQR, because this is right angle triangle. So we can write PR square is equals to PQ square plus QR square. We can write this. Let me say equation number 2. Now see equation number 1 and 2. Here is AC square. See PQ and AB both are equal. So in the place of PQ I can write AB. Same way in the place of QR I can write BC. So let me write here. So therefore we can write PR square is equals to, in the place of PQ I can write AB square plus in the place of QR I can write BC square. So let me say it is equation number 2. So this I am not saying anything. This will be equation number 2. Provide by construction. Okay. So by construction we have written this thing. So now what we'll do from equation 1 and 2. Okay. See the equations. So write from equation 1 and 2. So from equation 1 and 2. See here. AB square plus BC square, AB square plus BC square. One of the side is equal. So second side is equal, also equal. AC square is equals to PR square. So square to square cancel. So AC is equals to PR. Okay. So we got AC is equals to PR. AC is equals to PR. We knows AB is equals to PQ and BC is equals to QR. So from these three, so what we'll say, therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR because all three sides are equal by side congruence rule, congruence criteria. Okay, so these two triangles are congruent, therefore angle Q should be equals to angle B. Why? Corresponding angles, so which is equals to 90 degree. So therefore we'll write angle B is equals to 90 degree. This is your converse is also proved. So in this video we have proved the Pythagoras theorem and converse of Pythagorean theorem. Both the theorems are very important. Okay, so both the theorems you have to learn how to prove them. So in this video we will do only two theorems. Thank you very much. Keep smiling, keep practicing. Bye bye.